Okay, I think we're live. Let's see. All right, there we go. Yo, 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 Mr. Big. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. How are you today? I'm going to put this live stream link into my Discord channel. All right, so there's that. Let's see. Hey, Gujo. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. I see you too. I see you too. I might be eating a little bit here on stream. Things have been crazy this morning. Hi, Hassan. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Let's see. Today will be a shorter one, I think, for sure, but it'll be good. It'll be good. I think I'm gonna try to finish up my pet adventure here on stream if I can. We'll try to do a couple other things for sure. We're just hanging out though. I will definitely be probably posting a new contest later this week. I know some people are putting stuff in comments on Discord. Not yet, I promise, but not yet. So yeah, how's everything been going for you guys? I know it's mid-afternoon now, yes, for most people. It might be later for other folks, but yeah, no, it's been good. Everything has been pretty good. Things have definitely been interesting, but it's been good. It's been good. All right, let's see. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some EXP potions here. We're gonna take a look at the airship. Always an important thing to look at the airship. Airship has some of the best artifacts and some of the best stuff there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in my heroes to get some expeditions going here. Evening, Karsten. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Right now, we just started. We're just kind of doing some, some basic maintenance on our account. So we're taking a look at the airship, seeing how things are going. Hanefla, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I've definitely been a little bit tired. Last night was a late one for me personally. I was up very late. Did not get much sleep last night, so definitely a little tired. But we're doing all right. We are hanging in there. We got a lot of stuff to do today, as well as tomorrow. It's going to be a busy week. We're ramping up. We got some big stuff going on. Yeah, we got some big stuff going on. That's all I can really say right now in terms of what's been going on. But we're working hard, so it's good. Hey Gary H, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Incognito with the sunglasses. Love to see it. Good morning to everyone. Absolutely. All right, so we started some of the stuff on airship artifacts. Let's take a look. I am trying to work on my Ishmael here a little bit. I think Ishmael's probably one of my favorite heroes who's underrated in the game, 100%. So let's see. We're gonna evolve this to a 5-star. We're gonna also just we'll have the rest available on deck. I'd like to get more of these chaos cores, but let's take a look at special events. Special events. So I don't think I need to spend any more emeralds on this particular event, but I do need to open chests in Sanctuary Adventures. Sanctuary Adventures. Is anyone in adventure that looks like it can be finished quickly? Not yet. Alright. Well, I'll have to figure something out with that for a little bit. Oh. Nothing but a snow day. Okay, so it's... What is going on here? Okay. Yeah, so... Oh, let's see. I'm also not connected to my Mac. Hold on. One sec. That's better. There we go. There it is. Okay. So, event is trash. I hear you. Event is definitely a little bit annoying. I mean, you almost have to purchase emeralds to be able to get enough action points to finish the event, which is definitely a little bit annoying, I would say. I don't know if people have noticed that at all, but it's definitely one of, in my opinion, the defects of the event. But I also understand Hero Wars doesn't want to make all the events just completely free. So it's tough. It's a tough happy medium there. But yeah, I can understand why you might, want more out of the event for sure. I guess what are you looking for the most? Because I know there's a lot of reasons you could say, you don't like the event, or a lot of reasons you could say you do like it. But I'm curious to know more about your thoughts, Hassan. So what are some particular things that you might be able to point to, just so I can elaborate on that? But good stuff. I mean, I get it. Definitely a tough event if you can't complete the entire event, and if you are, seeking, it can be frustrating because sometimes things are not always good. Let's see. The sleet has switched back to snow here. Oof. Yeah, we got some snow here, but it is sunny today, so we'll see. Hopefully, some of the snow melts. We got a lot of snow outside, but it is sunny today. On the upside, rare because yesterday was -4, so yesterday was freezing. But it's a little warmer day, and we have the sun out. That's good stuff. Happy to have no school tomorrow. That's awesome. I am also happy there's no class tomorrow. Tomorrow is MLK Day, right? So very important day. Martin Luther King, in the U.S. at least. As for non-U.S. areas, I'm sure it's a little bit different. But yeah, so a lot of people will have tomorrow off because it is a national holiday in the U.S. if you are in the U.S. Thinking about pet stones, pinks not so good. So chaos cores are not so good. Yeah, no, I get that. Um, yeah, I hear you on that. I will say though, you do get more rewards this way than you would if you were to do like 3 pet adventures though, because right, like you got to think about it. Like 3 pet adventures is 3 days, and this event is a 3-day event. So I'd say you still get slightly better rewards here than you would if you were just doing pet adventures regularly. So I'd say that's a plus. Maybe it's not perfect, but it's a plus. But I hear you. I could definitely see ways it could improve. But I think at the same time, you'd be also cutting into how Hero Wars makes some of its money, right? So Hero Wars, to sustain the company, right, because it got bought recently, needs to make a certain amount of money. So to do that, they need to make sure that they have ways to make money, other than just Valkyrie's favor, because Valkyrie's favor doesn't make them a huge profit. I mean, it does because there's a ton of players, but in terms of like a single transaction, right? That's once every week, and I'm sure Hero Wars does have quite a few employees as well, so it can be tough. But I hear you. Good morning took me several tries. Or are you saying that they could add chaos particles as a separate reward? Which they could. They could absolutely do that. Using your coins, you can buy chaos particles. That would be pretty cool. I think that'd be cool. Let's see. So there's that. We've got all the chests now, but I'm gonna go ahead and just keep going all the way around here. See no harm in it. Morning, Rodney. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. And Carson says, true, and it's almost impossible if you are free to play. Yes, 100% true, Carson. And you pretty much end up going chest hunting. Like I just mentioned, you're just looking for those free chests and hoping that you get some good luck, because then you can open, some of these chests here. Especially if you don't have the ability to get all the action points, which you wouldn't if you're just free to play. Like it's not possible at this point right now. Going to save all my pet soul chests for the next pet to be released. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same thing, Gary H. I was very surprised, Gary, that actually you can use your pet chests for the next pet. I was very surprised that you could do that. Pretty cool. Yes, absolutely got some morning hair going for sure. And another reason I started a little bit later too was so one of my roommates currently has a class that got impromptu scheduled earlier, and I didn't want to like be speaking over him, so I kind of waited until that ended before I started the stream. So definitely kind of I wasn't able to take a shower or anything like that. So definitely still have a little bit of some more morning hair for sure. Um, I'll try not to be too self conscious about it, but we'll see. We'll see. 100%. Let's see. Good morning. Took me several tries before I connect to your live. Oh, well, I'm sorry that there were some issues there, Sue, but we're happy that you are here now. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. I am going to keep moving along here in the pet adventure. I mean, there's really only two ways you can go on this pet adventure if you're going to try to collect every single spot. And I think it's pretty intuitive. I know some comments have asked me, and I didn't see them until now, but some comments have asked me, what's the most effective path? But if you're going to go through all of them, you just go through all the outside first, because of the Great Storm. And I guess next time I make a video, I should probably explain that a little bit better because I guess I didn't go into it in enough depth. But you go through all the outside first because obviously there is a lot of resistance, right? So this Great Storm is very strong in the middle. So you need to build up some resistance to be able to get there. So, I guess I'll explain that a little bit better. I know a lot of you guys who are here on stream are aware of that. And so you don't usually go directly for the center, right? Because that's tough. Boss is there. Naturally, that's where the most evil is. The storm is the strongest. So, yeah. The last two events, I just accumulated the action points and have gotten 1.6 chests. I'm mostly chasing chaos particles anyway. I find you lose out on coin value if you can't complete the map. I think it's a fair point, Francis, and especially if you can't find these hidden chests. I think that's 100% a valid point. And with the 1.6 rate, it's not a bad thing. I mean, on my weaker accounts, I do the exact same thing where I collect my action points. I really don't go for the map on my weaker accounts unless I think I can really find those hidden coins. It almost is harder for a newer player to actually try to complete this than it is to just sit back and not necessarily look for the chest. Hold on, let's see here. I want to make sure. Okay, yep. So all the lines do connect to the boss. So I'll just save that one for last. It has the highest storm of these two, 200 and 210. So we'll go for the 200 one. Just finished the pet boss this morning with the Ascension Dream Team. No problem. Nice. Love to hear that. And I've seen the Ascension Dream Team. I'm actually convinced that there's a team that is better than that team in terms of results. My team's not able to test it yet, but in the future, I'm going to try to have someone test it, and we'll see what happens. I'm trying to build it right now. It's in the works. I don't want to give away too much, but I think there's a team that's slightly better than the Dream Team. I'm going to call it the Dream Team because that's what they call it. But I don't know if that's the legit top team. I mean, there's going to be a couple top teams, I think, because otherwise you would just be using only one attack, right, and not 5 boss attacks. So it's got to be a couple good combinations, I'm sure. Don't forget to hit those likes. Yes, thank you, Hassan. Much appreciated. Thank you for that reminder. To add that to that, I went in with 225 resistance. That's pretty solid, 225. I probably won't be jumping in early. I know you can, but we'll go around. We'll go around. The problem is the higher level of the pets, the more resources it takes to improve them. Once upon a time, 3,000 chaos particles and 6,000 pet potions was a lot. Oh yeah, no, that is true, Incognito. That is 100% true, and it's one chaos charge now can be anywhere up to like 1,000, I think, chaos particles. I gotta double check. I think it might be even more. Also, sorry if you hear some crunching. It's the Cheetos. Had to work last night, so I watched yesterday's stream this morning. Thanks for watching that, Gary. And it was a crazy stream last night. A little impromptu, but it was a good time. Hey Bass, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. I used Yaz, Jew, Heidi, Sebastian, and Dorian. Oh, yeah, that's a very good team. I really like Yasmin, actually, generally speaking. As long as there's no Helios, you're usually pretty golden using Yasmin. I still can't get over how strong Kark has become with moving him up in Ascension. Like, going from Ascension 1, where I was struggling against other Invari teams, to now I use Kark against Invari teams with, my Ascension 3 Kark. I can actually beat most teams now that are quote unquote counters because my Kark is strong enough, which I think is crazy. It's awesome for me, but it's crazy. It really messes up this whole counter thing that people have going on. I mean, you can make a counter list now, but it's so inaccurate because it doesn't account for Ascension, doesn't account for all these little upgrades now that really differentiate heroes and can actually make a hero who would normally get countered by that hero if they're the same Ascension level and everything else. But I still can't get over the disparity that occurs when you look at Ascension and you get them strong enough. It's crazy. I just finished my attack with the skipping. Is it okay? Yeah, you can totally do that. I don't think there's any problem with skipping in most scenarios. The only one I would probably avoid doing that is Guild Wars because sometimes that can be a little bit risky, especially if you're a Titan battler. But yeah, no problem. You definitely could. And let's see. Oh, I'm getting a notification about wildcard football games that are about to start later today. I just finished my. Oh, yep. No tank. Yeah, no. I mean, that's still a good team with Jew. Jew is able to hold his own if you have enough healing, and Heidi's in a great spot there, hiding behind Sebastian Dorian. So it's a good solid strategy. I like it a lot. Didn't touch anything in Ascension. Ascension's something you should look into. Ascension is actually gonna be a big part of this Hero Wars game. I think. I think people right now, because it is very expensive, are sleeping on it. But I think some of those big rollers, once they start investing in Ascension a little bit, they're gonna be like, "Wow, Ascension is a hero differentiator." I'm already seeing it. I really am. I mean, I invested a little bit in Ascension, and wow, noticeable difference. Noticeable difference. Sorry, I keep saying that, but it is 100%. Guido saying, just look how to counter Rufus. He was making me nuts in some adventure. I'm glad you looked at on how to counter Rufus. Definitely have um, you know you got to use a physical attacker. And I think the other thing with Rufus actually now is the cool thing is you can actually even use the brand new hero Iris. I really like Iris. I think she's hard to use because you need Dorian behind her. And I haven't made a video on this, but 100% that is what you would need. Any updates on the next Facebook event? Well, I haven't heard anything official yet, and I'm trying to think what we've seen. But I'd say I feel like we haven't had a hero artifact event in a little while. Maybe I'm wrong. I could see that being potentially one. Um, is next week? Yeah. So next week would be the Chinese New Year, I believe. So typically we have a lunar event. So we have 3 new skins, but that's 2 weeks away. So next week, I think next week could be a couple of different things. I think next week is likely to be a hero artifact event because we haven't had one in so long. But I think there's a couple different options. We could have a hero artifact event. We could have a Titan Soulstone event. I could see that. Or we could even have a Outland ×4 sale, but usually that's later in the month. So we might not have that, but I would say those are probably our options in terms of like what we haven't had in a while. And I'd say the best bet right now, based on what I'm thinking, probably is going to be the hero artifact event. That seems most plausible to me. I mean, tell me what you guys think. But I think because we haven't had it in so long, it seems, and I mean, I guess I could look at a calendar and kind of show you what we've had so far, but I think that's the one that we haven't had in a very long time. So I would say that might be the next Facebook event. I can definitely keep you posted, Magician. I mean, I haven't been doing it lately, but I can definitely post the day before or day of what the event is going to be on my YouTube channel. So I can definitely do that. Apologies, I've dropped the ball on that one recently, but we definitely usually know a day in advance or right before the day starts on that day. Hey Stelios, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the stream. Do you have any skin gift left for Discord web entry? Bass, yes and no. It's complicated. I'll get you your reward though. I know what you're talking about. We'll get there eventually, I promise. I just haven't had a chance to log on to web yet. But we do. We have got a couple. Iris is great. Yes, I agree. I really like Iris. I'm actually a huge fan of Iris. I don't have her strong enough yet to use as often as I'd like. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, don't have her yet to as often as I like. Um, Trying a new combo in arena. Ooh, I love that. Next week, if 4 times Emerald and free to play event. Yeah, I think that would be cool. I think that or the Hero Artifact event are very likely. I beat a 115k power cart team with my 39k power Iris on my team. Posted screenshot in Discord. I'll look at it. Mr. Big, do you have the battle recording as well? If you could post that in the Discord as well, that'd be great, and at me on that. I'll check it out. Because I'd appreciate that. I might even make a video out of it depending on how it goes. Next week if 4 times Emerald. Yep, okay. Trying to combat in arena. Next week is. Oh, so you're saying it is, Carson. Okay. Well, I mean, I haven't really done my homework on it, but it's 4 times sale. Cool. Okay. So it is a 4 times sale next week. That's cool. Aurora, Sebastian, Heidi, Iris, Dorian. That's an interesting squad. I really like Heidi, Iris, and Dorian. Sebastian's always good, and Aurora's never bad either. So it sounds like a solid team. I think it would play very well. Also, what happened here? Okay, I'm going to reload my Facebook. All right, so it's reloading. Yes, please post on Discord. Yeah, I'd love to. Okay, yeah, absolutely, Sue. You got it. Works real good at Redskins. There you go. Yeah, that will be really helpful. I think the Lunar Event is next week. I think the Lunar Event is 2 weeks away, so it's not going to be this coming week, but it'll be the next one but maybe I should look it up. Let's look it up. When is the Chinese New Year? February 1, yeah. So it's not going to be next week. It'll be the week after. It's got to be, just based on the dates. So, I mean, today is January 16, right? And usually events start Thursday night, Friday morning. Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe it is next week. It falls on a weird time. It could be next week. I don't know. I don't know how I don't know how that math works out. But we're gonna have a lunar event. I mean, usually we do. So we'll see how that goes. But definitely something to keep in mind. I know last time we had a lunar event. We had Astaroth had a new skin, right? Lunar skin. Who else had a lunar skin? I'm trying to remember. Want to say it was Fox had one as well, and maybe even Ching Mao. I want to say Fox had a lunar skin, and I want to say the other one was Ching Mao. Where's Ching Mao? There she is. I think she had the other one. Oh, no, she didn't. She didn't have a lunar skin? Who was it? Was it Luther? Who had a lunar skin? I don't know, but anyway, we'll have 3 probably brand new lunar skins. Definitely something to keep in mind. Um, you're in second. Awesome, man. Let's check it out. Arena as Modius. Yeah, you are in second. Very, very nice. Love to see that rank. And yeah, so your normal team is Invari, Celeste, Isaac, Nebula, and Martha. Very good team. Love to see it. And you got a very strong Axel going. I love that. Nice. Nice, Hassan. Oso is first. Yeah. Yeah, it looked like it, right? Oso is first. Yep. You're right on it. I probably dropped a bit. I didn't even, I don't even think I did Arena yesterday. It was yesterday was crazy. Okay, let's see. Maybe we'll fight a little bit. Just have some fun. Why not? Let's see. Maybe we'll put in a more offensive team. See how it goes. We might lose, but it's okay. gotta have some fun with it, right? Um, hey, Vitamin, nice to have you here. Thumbs up to you too. Love it, love it. Good morning, Christ. Nice to have you here. Um, hey, Mr. Big. Don't want to stay on top. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, getting up there can be risky because you get hit a lot. Hey, Tanya. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Ooh, that was unfortunate, but that's okay. I still think we can totally beat him. And if not, we'll fight someone else. but I think we have good odds. Um, we'll fight Bosa next. Yo, Jimmy. Nice to have you here. Always good to see you and Tanya here. What a shame I didn't have time for yesterday's giveaway live. Yeah, yesterday was a crazy day, but it was good. Hopefully, those of you who were able to make it had a good time yesterday. Definitely. Oh, Mojo had the lunar skin. Yes, Prax, you are right. That makes so much. I was like, I know it's a less used hero, but I don't remember which one it was, and it was Mojo. You're right. You're 100% right. Um, Anvari. Did Anvari also have one? Hold on. Let's see. We want to make this team that look the exact same, so we will. I'll see you, Hassan. Thanks for stopping in. Much appreciated. Congrats on the second rank for a little while there. Um, how are we all doing today? We're doing pretty good. I think a lot of us, some of us are enjoying the pet adventure event. Some people maybe are having a little bit of a tougher time with it. I get it. It's a rough event for sure. Pet summoning. Oof. Don't know if I can do enough pet summoning here. Let's see. Can we get some action points? We got an action point. Opening chest and adventures. I'll have to go back and do that. Let's see. Can we spend some energy? Energy expansion. Well, I don't know. I don't know if we'll have enough energy either, but we'll see. I mean, worst case, I can probably use some emeralds to do it, but we'll see. We're going to keep trotting along our path here. We've been kind of just going about the outer ring of the boss. We're getting really close to fighting, but it's been good. Anvari has one. Don't know when it was added. Yes, Anvari definitely has one as well. Um, yeah, no, there's been some good skins, I think, from the Lunar Event. I think a lot of people maybe haven't always found them to be the most cool looking always, but they're nice. I like them. So we'll see. I'm excited to see if we get those 3 brand new skins. I think skins are always cool to look at. Personally. Which items do you think are the most worth it in your opinion in a Great Storm shop? Yeah. Oh. So in the Great Storm shop, I love these 2 rewards. I think the Storm Legacy chest and the Pet Soul chest are the 2 best rewards. If there was a Chaos Particle option, I think that would be really cool. There's not currently, but I think these 2 are your best bet. I like the Storm Legacy chest because they give you more Storm Legacy chests, and you get Chaos Particles, and you get some pet potions and some other stuff. But there's also eggs in there, which I think is cool because that helps you with opening your egg tasks in this exact event. The cool thing I think about Pet Soul chests is that you can obviously pick which pet you get, but last time you could even get Biscuit if you had Pet Soul chests just on you. You could, once they got added to the chest, you could use your chests on the new hero or new pet. So something to keep in mind. I like holding on to the Pet Soul chests for new heroes that might come. As for the stones, I really don't think the value's there. I think the trade-off's not good enough, in my opinion. But that's my thoughts. Yeah, because the time don't check out. Yeah, I hear you. I think it'll be weird, but I still think we'll have it. I just don't know when it will play out because the timing is a little weird, like you mentioned. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try to keep moving along this path here. We're getting close. We're getting very, very close. Oh, I don't have enough action points for the boss. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to find out how to do that. Do the pet soul chests replicate? No, sadly they do not. So that's one of the downfalls of the pet soul chest. Is it's a one-time 5 soul stone for any pet that you pick, kind of a deal. Currently taking Biscuit from 0 to Violet using 13,000 pink cubes. That's crazy, but that's awesome at the same time. I love that. Yeah, no, sadly they do not replicate. I wish they did. That would be sick. I think Hero Wars would not like that, but that would be cool. Let's see. How can I get at least one more of these action points? Could just spontaneously open 100 of these, but it seems like a waste. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go 10 at a time, and I'm gonna try to not have to open that many. Let's see. All right, that should give me at least one more action point, right? Okay, we got 2. Okay, and if not, if I need to, I'll do. Well, might as well just do 2. We'll do one more. See if we can get 3 eggs some other way, and hopefully save the rest of our emeralds. Because wow, that was more emeralds than I wanted to spend on that, but it's for the stream. Spend the 500 emeralds for the egg. Yeah, I hear you. Buy them. Yeah, I could have. You guys are right. You guys are right. I think I'm just gonna do it this way though, because I mean, I do still like to use some of these items. So I mean, even though I probably burned more emeralds by doing it that way, I do still get a return in the merchant, and I'll be able to get chaos particles for a longer time. So yeah, it probably is cheaper to just use 500 emeralds to buy the first action point. But I well, yeah. All right, let's see. So we got the boss here. I'm gonna try using instead of faceless. I'm gonna use Yasmin. I really would like to use Jew actually, but we'll use Jew. I was like, I'd rather use Jew. Okay, we're gonna see how this plays out. Yeah, no, you guys are right. You can definitely spend 500 for one action point. Didn't really think of it until you guys said that, but I'd already spent the emeralds, and well, oh well. I think the Storm Legacy boxes are a great trade because you get those chaos particles. You definitely do. Um, didn't need the monologue there. But yeah, you can spend 500 emeralds for one action point. That's a good. That's actually I think not the worst deal. 100%. Let's see. Hopefully, Jew and Kark can make quick work of these guys. I know it's not looking too promising yet because obviously still got a lot of health left on these guys, but we're making progress, I guess, and halfway through, and we're not really halfway there, so might take me 2 hits, but we'll see. Go, guys, attack! All right, we're not going to make it in time, but that's okay. We did a valiant effort. Oh, wait, did we just win? We won with 1 second to spare. Wow, I didn't think we were going to win that. All right, cool. I'm happy about that. That's awesome. Don't use Kark. Yeah, no, you're probably right. Um, well, we pulled it off, and we got 20,000. Oof, I like that. Thanks, Mr. Big. Yeah, I did get a little lucky, son. I appreciate it. I didn't think I was going to finish it. I was like, uh oh. But I'm going to take these chests for sure. That's what I want. I mean, that's the equivalent of what? At least 500 pet soulstones. So it's a good start on a new pet. If they're to come around, and this 540 will get me one Storm Legacy chest. Any remaining action points will be converted to action points, I believe. So anything that I can get from here on out is just awesome, cool beans, extra stuff. So no complaints there. I know, right? Thanks, Stelios. Thank you, Tanya. Using Ju was a good idea. I used Yasmin, but Ju wasn't able to ultimate in time. Oh, that's the worst because Yasmin, if she can get off, in terms of her skills, she's super dangerous. She's a major threat. Love to use Yasmin, but Ju, I'm convinced Ju is the boss killer. He is amazing in almost any boss fight. He really is. Like, there's no really debate on that. I think he is the best boss fighter. Womp womp. What luck. I know, right? Crazy with 1 second to go. I didn't think we were going to be able to do it. But we did, and I think Albus maybe had a little bit to do with that. Park goes well with critical hit heroes. Yes, 100%. But he's not always great against bosses, I find. I mean, he's really good at stunning and then, dealing a lot of damage to multiple heroes. So sometimes when you don't have a boss, because bosses can't be stunned, right? They can't be lifted either. So when that doesn't happen, that goes against Kark, obviously, because Kark is really reliant on that. But still good stuff, and we pulled it off. I'm not complaining. Um, let's see. I'm trying to work on Ishmael a little bit here. I think very highly of Ishmael. I think he's one of the least utilized characters who's still very good. So I'm going to upgrade maybe some of his skins using my smaller glyphs here, or runes, rather. So there's that. Let's see, Outland. I should at least claim these, right? Hey, Negro, nice to have you here. How am I doing today? I've been doing pretty good. Having a snowball fight later? Maybe. Maybe. It's really cold though. It was -4 yesterday. It was really, really cold. So we'll see. I don't know if I want to go outside. Hey, Negro says hello to everyone in the chat. Yes, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button, it's much appreciated. We're just kind of hanging out here, talking some Hero Wars. We've been kind of going through the entire pet adventure and just kind of cruising. We picked up a bunch of these pet soul chest boxes. I really, really wanted those the most. Otherwise, I think, for me, when I didn't have all my pets I really went for the Storm Legacy chests. I found them super, super valuable. And I really like the fact that they multiply. Really, you can open them just like, an Ancient Titan artifact chest, for example. You open it and you see there's some more artifact chests in there. Similarly, that's how the boxes work. And so I've always found that to be super useful. So, yeah. It's kind of cool. So there's that. We have that going on there. We have some other aspects here. Merchant. Let's see if we can upgrade any of our heroes. Not yet with those items. Flaming Heart. Not a bad item. Desert Blade. Ooh, Flaming Heart or Desert Blade. I don't know. We'll have to see if those are offered anywhere else. Silent Sphere of Power. Yeah, we'll take that. Yes, Prax, we will have to do that. I haven't updated it yet. So as for next month, what's going to end up happening here is I'm going to completely delete these Discord, come on. What'll happen to know that there's a new entry is I'm going to delete the entire section, and it's going to be a brand new one. So like there'll be no one's name on there. So that'll happen either after the stream, like right after, or actually we can do it now. Let's see. We can do it now while we're on stream. Let me do this. Come on, Discord, load for me, please. It must be okay. There it is. There it is. We're getting there, kind of, slowly but surely. Yeah, so we're not doing Wheel of Spins today, but we will be doing it starting next Saturday and Sunday. I'll be making videos for that for the Saturdays, but the Sundays are always on Discord, right? So that's how you enter once Discord decides to maybe let me get in. I'll make the proper adjustments here. Why is Discord disagreeing with me? I don't know. I just want to use Discord. Okay, here we go. So now we're finally in. We're gonna go to. We're gonna go to. We're gonna go here to our Facebook contest entry, and what I'm gonna end up doing here, and I'm gonna delete this entire section. So please, if you put your ID in recently, be patient with me. I'm gonna delete it. And I apologize, but that's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna just copy this for now. I'm going to completely delete the channel and I'm gonna re-add it. So this is what I do every single month for Sundays now. It just makes it easier. I'm gonna delete this channel and I'm gonna recreate it. That way there's no names in that list. If you're, so if you're here, we're gonna redo it completely. So, we're gonna restart it. So that's been gone. I'm gonna re-add it now. Maybe. Come on. Discord is not wanting to copy. I'm gonna close my Facebook. We're gonna retry Discord. Discord is wow. I don't know what's going on with Discord. Yes, sorry, Prax. I apologize in advance. Sorry about that. Yes, sorry. Sorry, Prax. Hopefully it's okay. I mean, if you don't remember, I will try to remember to have you on there. I apologize. Yeah, no, Facebook game ID is perfect. And if you play on web as well, you can just throw your web ID in the web spot. Just give me a second to add them. What I like to do is I like to completely clean it out so that there's no confusion as to when a new contest starts, right? So I'm going to delete this video here because this one's not right. But as soon as it is right, which will be later this week, I will be adding it. So it's up now. So you can start putting your IDs in for Facebook, for web. I haven't deleted this one yet. Give me a second to delete this. And we will add a new one. So Facebook is live. Web contest entry for Sundays, right? So this is for Sundays. And I usually try to put that in here. So this is for web. Everything else should be the same other than I got to make those videos. But so Sunday contest entries for next week are going to be live. All you need to do is put your ID in there for these ones, right? So Facebook, Gary's on here already. Prax, please add yourself on here again. I'm so sorry. I had to delete it, but if you don't mind, Prax, much appreciated. So definitely, I see you guys typing in here. Love it. So yes, your game ID, your Facebook game ID would be phenomenal. I think what I'm going to do for the YouTube channel is I'm going to have people put their account name and their account ID, because I think that just makes it easier for me, like just to match it up, be like, okay, this is for sure their account, because I know sometimes people have different in-game names, so maybe like your in-game name and your account ID for Facebook and web. I'm thinking I'll switch it up, just see who's paying attention. Awesome. Thank you guys. I'm going to add Prax here. So, Prax is typing. Perfect. So, Facebook contest entry is live. Web contest ID is also live. So feel free to start putting your stuff in there. I'm going to be making some videos for these Saturday contests. I'm hoping later this week, so like Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I'm hoping earlier rather than later, but we'll see. Sometimes school can get crazy. But yes, thank you guys. Please do add it. R2, all you need to do to get the Discord link, let's go to YouTube. You go to YouTube, go to my channel, and if you can go to the Great Storm video, the Discord is right here. So the Discord channel, it's underneath the join membership. Disregard the join me. It's the Discord one. This one right here. This is the Discord link that will take you to our Discord channel. So please check that out. It's from, pretty much any of my videos that are not a live stream will have the Discord channel in it. So check that out, R2, if you don't mind. And I'll probably wrap up the stream right here. Definitely, guys, enter the contest if you're interested. Facebook and web accordingly. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here. R2, check out, the Discord link. It is in there. It is in there, I promise. So thank you guys a lot. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here on stream. Thanks for hitting that like button. Thanks for having a good time. And I look forward to seeing you guys all in Dominion. And I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you guys. You guys are the best.